Whoa, what's all this all about?
I thought, Sandy, let's start arts classes. Alright, what is up? It's 5th June. It's going to rain outside, but I am heading out for a quick run. So थोड़ा jogging करते हैं, उसके बाद I will come back and let you know about the magazine, the business model, the ROI. काफी सारी बातें करनी है, but first, time for a run. Run!
Well, I just got done with the jog. It was intense and it was fun. Let's go home and talk about the magazine.
Alright, so I'm back from the run, and as usual, I woke up at 4, got done with writing, promotional stuff, ads, and all the other client stuff. And now let's go have a protein shake and then we talk about the magazine. Chalo. Alright, so it's green tea time, but let me keep it down and talk to you about the magazine, the plan, and everything else. And the best part about working from home is I can wear whatever I want to wear. But either which way, even during the office days, I used to wear whatever I wanted to wear. So I made some notes so that I don't miss out on the points that I wanted to share with you guys. So my biggest inspiration behind the idea and behind launching the magazine is Hugh Hefner's documentary about how he built the Playboy mansion, the Playboy magazine, the Playboy brand. Right, so that was my inspiration when I watched the documentary. I think, or the series, it was the best business lesson and marketing lesson that anyone could ask for. You know, apart from being entertaining, it was completely educational. If you haven't watched it, I highly suggest that you watch it on Netflix or wherever you can watch it, right? But watch it from the perspective of launching a business, building a brand, and marketing and storytelling. It's completely out of the world. It's the best business lesson that you can get. So, coming to the first question, which is how is this magazine going to be different than so many magazines out there, right? So, one, it's always about the content. If the content is great, the publishing business, the media business is completely built on content, right? So in the magazine, I plan to write about stuff that's not accessible on the internet. It's not available on Google or YouTube. So the content will be one of the biggest USPs for the magazine, right? So that's the crux or the foundation of this business. It has to have great content, right? If the content is average, I know people won't come back again or subscribe to get the magazine or buy the magazine. So that's going to be really crucial. So it goes without saying, the content is going to be mind-blowing, and it's not just from me, but I'm inviting my friends, people who run agencies in the US, Australia, a lot of my clients who are in the e-commerce space, and I am going to ask them to share their strategies. So it's going to have a lot of insightful strategies, right? So that's the foundation. Now coming to the point, let me just refer to the laptop, which is about how do I plan to monetize this? Because if my budget is only $1,000 to launch a new business. So the plan is, in the first month, I am going to offer a trial, which is $99. I plan to price the magazine anywhere from $299 to $499. Now I haven't really fixed that. That's still in the planning stage. I'm going to plot a funnel to see the different revenue models and then decide on the final pricing. But the trial pricing would be $99, which would be offered to the TMN list, and we'll be running advertising campaigns for it. And there are a lot of other ways, reaching out to the partners and people who publish their articles. So different avenues to initially hit the market, and we go deeper into that in the future videos. But that's the plan. Starts with a trial, and for all the people who are blown away with the content, which I am assuming everybody who's reading the content and is serious about either growing the business or learning more about marketing or copywriting, would be blown away. So they would have an option to upgrade to an annual plan, which could be priced high, still have no idea about the pricing, so we'll talk about that later, right? Or they could buy a lifetime subscription of the magazine. So that's the first level of financial model. The second level and the deeper financial model for this would be getting into advertising, which is how most media companies earn revenue or make profits. So advertising will play a crucial part. Once we hit a certain baseline number of subscribers, that's when I intend to open up the advertising channel, but not at the start, or at least not for the first few months. And apart from advertising, you have the typical, featured article or featured content revenue model. So the traditional media and publishing revenue models are all going to be a part of the business. And next step to the business is obviously to get into doing a summit or an event, and then into the award. So at this point, the magazine, I am most likely calling it the TMN Prime magazine, is a part of the Marketing Nerds, which is the main brand, and this is going to be a separate entity, but it's also connected to the TMN brand, and it's a part of the TMN brand. But again, it's an own entity. It's a different profit center with a seed investment of $1,000, and now this baby needs to learn to walk and make money by itself, right? The father, the main company, parent company TMN, isn't going to fund the baby. So this is in a nutshell the plan. And early next week I plan to shoot a long video where I will walk in details of the numbers, the business model, what exactly is the launch strategy, the different marketing strategies. All of that will be available in the TMN Prime portal. If you're a TMN Prime member, you are in for a big treat. If you're not, you can join TMN Prime 21-day trial for just $9. Alright, that's the end of the video today. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. I'll see you tomorrow.